You are the Magi from Siwa. I thought Magi's were supposed to protect the Pharaoh. I am Magi to no Pharaoh. You see this? I can read my own name, Nat! We will find you. We will find you in your sleep! Sleep? I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all! Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
Don't be in too much of a hurry. Siwa will always need its Magi.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go. We will drink beers to our friendship, huh?
Be sure you are ready before you go.
Heck yes, let's get out of this town.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla, wakey wakey. Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla? Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Cyclosporin it is.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
What is is beeping. Yes.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
Into the Animus. Well, hello, I'm Aurora Fenzel. This is Engagement 4, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Origins. And we are going to be talking about some spin-off media. Just hang tight with me. We're going to have some fun. Oh, the big city.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is.
Alexandria.
Whoa.
And much like in any big city, I have to check the map. Alright, to the left. On our trusty camel.
Clear the way, hurry!
It's been interesting because games that I actually play quite a bit of, it's very hard for me to talk during them. Newer games that I haven't experienced before, I'm able to, you know, speak and talk, but it's like I have my rhythm. And in that rhythm, there is silence. Oh well. And again, like most open world games, look at me, I am getting lost. Not that getting lost in this game is a bad thing. It just means I get more experience points from wandering around. Jeez, I have to check the map again. It's gigantic. Ugh, I'm stuck inside this temple complex. Ugh. Stupid wall.
No one can help me.
Okay. Am I on the right road? I think so. Yep. Here we go. It's so peaceful.
Whoa.
Just riding into the city. Oh, stupid Ptolemy creeper. Seriously, marrying your sister. What were you thinking? Haha.
Whoa.
Destruction of government property. classic for the Assassin's Creed franchise. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep riding this camel. It's too annoying. I need my actual horse.
May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
North side along the docks. Oh, this great wall of Alexandria. Nothing can keep this assassin out. If there is a wall, I will climb it. Oh, so pretty.
Whoa.
I'm gonna attempt not to run anyone over.
Whoa.
Clear the way!
Again, so rude.
Whoa.
Now, I hope I remembered my library card.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
Ah, camel.
I wrote this.
Whoa.
All writings are to be copied by the great library.
You can't have it.
I guess the works of Archimedes, Plato, Sappho, and Aristotle won't have your scribblings to keep them company.
Those are all in there?
They are.
I guess you can copy this then.
Too late. Don't want it.
Go ahead. Take it.
No.
You can have it.
Oh, the NPCs are so
Will I
precious.
find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
I find that Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here,
Hades?
one can reflect upon.
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
Shh, we're in a library.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She's in hiding.
Who are you?
Joke's on you, I'm getting
interested in
graded on
Homeric
this.
verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Thanos.
Ah, yes, Spanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Almost getting run over by a camel. Ah, this city.
Look! There's Thanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Ooh. Little climbing puzzle. Onward.
Right there. Have a little faith.
Here we go. The leap of faith.
I missed you.
Oh, they're so cute.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Aww.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
He's funny that way. Greeks. They're crazy. Alright, here we are. Now, first things first. We gotta make sure that we can see where we're going in this town. So I don't think I'm gonna head to that mission yet. I'm going to go get some eagle towers done just so that we know what's up. Because as in any Assassin's Creed game, you climb to the highest point and you make your map. Because the assassinations are always much more fun when you're jumping from somewhere very high. And now to terrorize the city. Oh no, I'm
Aristo's
so...
work is fine. A peripatetic philosopher. It's a shame what has happened to him.
I'm so sorry that I ran you over.
It's a serious crime.
Whoa.
Creepy rat noises in the city. Ah! You see, I'm a menace. Alright, how do I get up here?
Whoa.
Haha!
Whoa.
Well, this is crazy, Assassin's Creed. Bringing our horses up onto the roofs. But, my love, my horse, I will leave you. I must climb on my own. I will say, this game, compared to the first Assassin's Creed and previous iterations, the climbing is almost a no-brainer at this point. It's more climbing.
Egyptians are coming to temple. Where are my Seni and Senu? So sad to see the Serapians so quiet.
Ah, yes. Hades, my main man. Ew. Perfect time. Now, where to next? Methinks another one. And then I'll do some sort of quest that is more in line with my current level and armor, because I do not need my ass handed to me when I go to do the other assassination. We ride.
Whoa.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh, don't run over the kid.
Whoa.
Oh, horse, come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Elections in Egypt, Alexandria could be a thriving city-state.
All right, so I brought you back in. Since the last time that I was recording, I did a lot of work. I did a lot of just grinding and exploring around the world and hunting and upgrading armor and stuff, and leveling up just a little bit so that I could go on to this assassination and not die immediately. So here we go. I'm already inside the Royal Palace / fort, and I am hunting the snake. He is in, I believe, Ptolemy's court. So now we gotta get to this point. Ooh, are we gonna have some classic Assassin's Creed parkour? Is this what's gonna happen? Let me just check this building, see what it looks like. Ooh, I can't go in that window. How am I gonna get it? Ooh, excuse me. How do I get into this building? Do I have to go on through the ground floor? Is this a door? No. that a door I could go through? I don't know. How do I get into this building? Ah. There's a door. Oh, and there's one right there. Perfect. Second floor. Okay. Don't want to be seen by that guy. Sometimes, being an assassin, you just have to wait. I don't understand how people can speedrun games. It's a lot. Oh crap, is that guy gonna see me? Oh no. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. We are in. Alright, now. Is there anything interesting here? Ooh.
Gennadios spends time in the palace as well as around the docks. Looks important. Locked. Looks important. Locked.
Ah, thank you.
These are the rooms of the royal scribe. A ladder.
Where are these other clues? Is it just in this area?
Looks important. Locked.
Yes, I know. Grr, 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 grr. Is this part of it? Oh no. What am I missing? That's the last one. Can I, like, beat it open? Grr. Oh! Now you see. Part of Assassin's Creed is always climb, and you will have an answer.
Ah,
up there.
a key.
Woo! Cool. What's inside? What's inside?
Official papers. This chest belongs to the royal scribe himself, Eudoros. Huh? False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Ooh.
Stamped with the seal of the snake.
The snake is Eudoros, the royal scribe.
Let's get him.
I have said that the royal scribe is often at the bathhouse.
I will kill that naked ear that Eudoros there.
Ooh, did anyone see that selfie of that picture of him? He was ugly. Alright, let's get out of here without causing too much fuss. Won't get distracted by treasure hunting opportunities. I can do that later. I must avenge my child! Jump. Here we go. Is this still part of the royal palace? Yes, I see lots of guards. Guard. I remember the first Assassin's Creed, and you could not swim. That was annoying. But I understand. As someone who has worn chainmail before, swimming... Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm on the street. Stop worrying. I'm not here to mess up your day, yet. I must get to the bathhouse.
Gennadio's men have been harassing me.
They harass everyone.
Good, good. We are off to assassinate a bad man. Ah, music. Alright, here we go. Enter.
Aristo is taking Eudoros to court for plagiarism. No. I was visiting the docks and heard it from Aristo's wife herself.
His wife? She works herself into histrionics on the map.
His horses badly. The building alone is worth the trip. Look up at that expansive ceiling. Simply divine.
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
The water is a bit tepid.
Ptolemy is a chinless simpletons.
Simonides?
He's in there.
You have consumed too much wine.
I have, and I will again. But had I not, would our pharaoh be any less a goose?
My lord, are you properly served?
Quiet. See that my towels are ready.
Ooh.
Halt!
How to...
Can I do anything for you, my lord?
How am I going to get in? Ah, there is a second floor to this place.
Eudoros is here again. I pity him. His skin affliction is an endless source of discomfort. I suspect he comes
that's why he's so ugly.
Naked boys.
He's afflicted with ugliness. How do I get up to the second floor?
Stop annoying me.
Maybe running is not the best idea in a bathhouse, but we're rolling with it. Soldier. Let's see if I can club him. Am I gonna get yelled at for being a social nuisance?
Too much wine, short.
Yes, I am drunk. I am not trying to do anything weird. How do I get up there? Aha. Sorry.
Stole whole paragraphs from Aristo's book about the Nile.
Oh, lovely. Topless lady. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Over here.
Skin. Sure, an affliction. I should never have consorted with that sailor.
Ew! No, you should not have.
Where's my entertainment? Good God. Must I find everything for
This
myself?
area is off limits.
Okay, here we go. Remember, you can drown in only 2 inches of water. Ew. Do not get any of his juices on you. Oh, that's right. Before the Renaissance, they would always cut their ring finger off.
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Ah, the feather of the afterlife. Now blackened with death. Actually, in ancient Egyptian culture, black was a good color. But huzzah! Now I must escape, without getting noticed. Oh, Roman frescoes always questionable.
Oh, dear gods. He's been murdered.
Okay.
Look at the blood. But he was so handsome. It's Eudoros, poor soul.
No, he was not handsome. What a crime to say that. Oh, look, there was a ladder here the whole time.
Hey, hold on.
Ah.
I'm going to add to my collective years. I've got your
Let's
back.
get out of here.
Hey, what?
Why? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh, that was close. Oh, he's gonna cauterize it. Oh. Oh, Bank, what a badass. Wait, let's check your finger. Oh, yep, look at that. His little finger's cut off. Ooh, a new outfit. Alright, so there was a classic assassination in Assassin's Creed. I think I will leave this one here and maybe jump into some talking about just the Assassin's Creed franchise in general and kind of my thoughts on the spin-off movie. Wait, I need my horse. I need the whole crew here. There we are. Alright, see y'all later. In regard to the theme of this adaptation of video game franchise to movie, this case is precisely about lost experience. Upon rewatching Assassin's Creed, which was released in theaters in 2016, my personal review of this movie tracks with how I felt after I saw it in theaters, and this also matched the consensus of everyone else who rated the movie as lackluster. It broke out of the gates poorly behind predicted grossing projections. Original estimates averaged about 25 to 35 million during its first 6-day release, but those numbers had to be reevaluated and were at 22 million. Rotten Tomatoes rates Assassin's Creed at 18% and an audience score of 42%. I have respect for what this movie tried to do. They had, quote, the highest free fall performed by stuntman in almost 35 years. The stuntman, Damien Walters, performed a free fall from the height of 125 feet, which is 38 meters, which lasted about 3 seconds with a 61 miles per hour impact speed. IMDb also states that 80% of the movie was filmed on camera versus being CGI. That's nice, but it felt like 80% of the movie happened in the modern Abstergo setting, where I feel production was better controlled with sound stages or that were cheaper than being on the historical locations. The balance of experience did not match the game. The majority of the time playing Assassin's Creed is spent discovering outside plot details while being plugged into the Animus, not wandering around the Abstergo lab. As a fan of the franchise, having played over 800 hours of various Assassin's Creed games, I did not experience the rhythm that I keep coming back to the franchise in the movie. You relearn how to fight, dodge guards, climb historic places in the game to gain perspective, travel and explore a relatively open space. I only re-enter the present day when I am forced to by the storyline. The small cosmetic details of the movie were true to the vision of the games. Each assassin had a team dedicated to their wardrobe. Ubisoft sent the props and development team of the movie scans of every item ever put in the games for development. We never see the main character Cal ever in a traditional white hood, but every other costume that he's in the movie is white, from his prison uniforms to his t-shirt. Visually, the game and movie have similar color palettes and patterns, with the Abstergo setting being cool blue and the historical assassins being more warm-toned. The symbols that were made, they made token appearances with requisite factions, logos, and crests throughout. An eagle functioned as the signal between the shifting time periods, and the types of combat familiar to players were demonstrated throughout the movie's fight scenes, including urban rooftop parkour, leaping assassinations, sword throw combos, mounted hijacks, and galloping jumping, a grappling hook, oil and fire tactics, etc. The problem I have is that these were token one-time appearances. They were not used repeatedly to achieve the goal of assassinating a target. And in retrospect, when I was searching for footage from the movie, only the best examples of this were already in the trailer. I almost didn't have to watch the movie to see everything that I needed to see to tell me that this was Assassin's Creed. Michael Fassbender, who also acted as the lead role, was a producer because he wanted to see the whole project from start to finish, and yet before this project, he never played Assassin's Creed. As a video game player, I play games to see the storyline from the same perspective. I understand the feeling. To see something through from start to finish that I work hard at, I find it highly discouraging and kind of insulting. A typical campaign takes about 30 hours to play. Split this into 90-minute sessions daily, and Fassbender or anyone else attached to the project would have finished it in just under 3 weeks. With a linear form of storytelling available in movies, the experience of explaining the factions and philosophies are more direct, while producing the movie follow-up sequels were in development with 21st Century Fox. This tells me that the movie was not meant to stand alone, but be in Act 1 in a series. However, after 21st Century Fox was acquired by Disney, plans for these other movies were terminated. I guess the mouse prefers the black and white universe of the Jedi Sith drama to Star Wars, to the gray areas of Assassin's Creed and Templar nonsense. With more movies, the pacing could have shifted to resemble the gameplay experience better, but now we will never know. The 2016 Assassin's Creed film catered to both players of the game and viewers unfamiliar, albeit done poorly. The more recently released movie Oppenheimer made a long dialogue in a Rome interesting, whereas Assassin's Creed, this doesn't work so much because the franchise was never about dialogue. It was about action movement that is silent, quick, and decisive. The movie stretched itself too thin trying to explain things. I feel that viewers should have just been along for the ride and picked up visual cues about factions as they went. Hell, I would have accepted a reading from parchment or a wall carving dialogue moment to keep the action moving. Now that I think about it, this is more accurate to how the game delivers information scattered around the world, in the world map for players to piece together, like little hooded detectives that we all want to live as. If I had moments of uninterest during the film, no doubt someone without an interest or emotional ties would have been flat out bored, only being punctuated by the fight scenes. As mentioned earlier, because of this, monetarily, the game to movie spin-off tanked all around. Thank you for joining me in Assassin's Creed Origins. This is Engagement 4 assignment for Marketing Communications Class 289, Gaming and Esports. Let's do this again sometime. See you guys later.